Hello and welcome to my channel. Do you want to know what's inside this Scrawlr box? Then keep watching. I was curious to see what the Scrawlr art subscription boxes are like, so my husband ordered one as a gift. The service is based in the UK, but they do ship internationally. You can choose to buy it as a gift or subscribe as an ongoing subscription, which you can cancel at any time. There are also options to subscribe for 3 months, 6 months or a year. And with this out of the way, let's have a look what's inside this month's box. Okay, so this is the box opened. And what have we got here? We've got, oh, this is nice, nicely packaged. We've got a picture, featured artists. Every month they feature an artist, and yeah, this is something I will read later. And I think this is made with what's inside here. So there's some paper. So this is, I think this is watercolor paper, so I think what's inside has to do with watercoloring. Okay, see if there's any information. Ta-da! We've got a sweet, and we've got, so this is a Winsor & Newton, could be a fine liner, 0.8. And we've got a sticker. That's quite useful. I think I will put this in one of my sketchbooks. So these are Viva color sheets, and there are watercolors in a booklet. And it says here super vivid transparent watercolors, and they have 16 colors in total in this booklet. And you can see the colors here. So we've got oranges and reds. We've got earth tones, and we've got greens, blues and purples, and also something called slate black. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting to try out. I've seen them advertised on Instagram, and this also comes with this thing here. It's a mixing panel. So what you do is you stick it on here, and then you can mix your colors. So it's going to be interesting to try these out. Next we have this Milan brush. I don't know the company, never heard of Milan. It's a size 6 and it's a synthetic brush. I do use synthetic brushes a lot, so this is quite a nice addition to my brush collection. So this is a mechanical pencil by Pentel. It's called Orange, and it's a 0.5. And I haven't used mechanical pencils much. I have one, but I tend to use mostly normal pencils. So it's going to be interesting to see how this performs. And it says in the blurb, which is printed in such tiny letters that I will struggle reading it, so bear with me. It says that it has a one-click anti-breaking system with a unique lead sleeve that retracts as the lead wears down, meaning it will still draw without needing to expose a lot of vulnerable lead. So it's basically a pencil that won't break as easily, which is good. It also says that it can write at almost any angle without issue, as the lead sleeve doesn't snag the paper. which is also great news. So I definitely will test this later. Oh, interesting. Haha. It says here, it even hides a handy little eraser under the clicker. So this is the clicker. Ah, haha. Interesting. It's quite useful. Let's get this back. Okay. So this is the pencil it came with. So this is the fine liner they supplied in this month's box. It's by Winsor & Newton, also a British company, and it's 0.8. Let's see how this writes. And it's rather smooth. Let's see what they say about this pen in the description. And bear with me, it's a very small print. So it says it has a slightly longer barrel than standard, and it's made of it's made from 100% recyclable polypropylene. It sits comfortably in the hand. Yes, it does. And it allows for a variety of drawing and sketching styles. It also contains water-based pigment ink that is non-fading, and it's water-resistant, which is of course useful if you want to use it with watercolors. And it's acid-free, so this is a really good fine liner, and look forward to using this, and I will definitely use it next month during October, not October, yes, it's October, Inktober, of course, I mean. And that's basically what's in the box. So this is a nice painting they supplied with it, and it's by an artist called Casey Golden. So, and the nice thing about these Scrawlr boxes is that if you are an artist and you want to be featured, you just have to email them and see if they pick you. So, oh, and then there's this postcard, which is basically the same painting, but you can color it in. Not sure if you will be using those watercolors, or it's better to use just pencils, colored pencils. That's a nice idea, isn't it? So, oh, and they have even something about this sweet, believe it or not. It actually says, this month's sweet is suitable for vegetarians and vegans. Okay. And next I will actually try all these products out for you with color swatches, and then I will also hopefully come up with a nice painting, which I think we'll do off camera. Oh, and forgotten to mention, haha, yeah, those, the paper they supplied. Let's have a look. Gosh, always forget something. It's actually from a company called Bockingford, and they're an English company, and it says that it is high quality paper that is made by using pure materials to archival standards. Its attractive surface is created using natural woolen felts that give it a distinctive random texture. So they don't say actually if it's hot or cold pressed. I assume it's both cold pressed because it's more common, and it does have a texture. Hot pressed would be much finer in texture. Okay, let's test all these supplies. First up, this mechanical pencil by Pentel. Let's try the eraser. My drawing skills are not the best. I have to practice a lot. Yeah, I think this works quite well, and I will definitely use it with the watercolor paper that came with this box. And the next thing I will try is this. Try a bit of, well, first of all, some writing. Try some hatching. Yeah, this works well. I quite like this pen, and I will definitely use it next month. Okay, for the next test I will use water. And a new brush. Let's clean this out first. And do some swatch tests here. Okay, let's see how it works. Oh, that's a lovely color. Oh, that's really nice. I think I will definitely try this one. So this one, the first one is a crimson. The second one is a deep pink. Doesn't look very pink to me, to be honest. It looks more like a dark red. So this sheet of paper makes sure that the colors don't mix, so that's quite good idea to insert this. Let's try the next one. Called Vermilion. It's a nice bright orange. They're really nice, these colors. See how much you get actually, how much usage you actually get from all of these colors. Ah, you can't see this. Hang on a sec. Now you can. It was out of shot. I'm sorry. Okay, I will do all these swatches and will show you later the result. Because this is not very interesting to watch someone make swatches. So I finished my swatches here. Hope you can see them. There you go. I really like the colors. They're nice and bright, and they definitely don't look the same as on these papers. As you can see, for example, this is a Persian blue, and this is how it actually looks like on the paper. Same with the violet. I mean, this looks like gold to me, but it's actually yeah, violet. Hi Bobby, that's my cat and she wants to have some food, so I have to pause this for a second and then I will check out how this works with this mixing panel. So I'm trying to mix a few colors for you. Okay, the cat is fed and I have now attached the panel here, and this is all dried. Let's try out some color mixing. It's going to be interesting because you have to flip the pages back and forth. See what I could try to create color-wise. Okay, I'm trying to mix a green with a few blues from here. Well, let's see so this is a bit tricky now because you have to basically look for the colors you need and flip the pages back and forth. So I'm trying peacock blue. Oops. A bit more. And I'm trying the chrome yellow, which actually looks like an orange on the paper, but it comes out as chrome yellow. So that's a very, very dark green I can mix here. That's an interesting color to add to your palette. Then I try another. Let's try the Persian blue. That looks quite interesting. Again with the chrome yellow. That gives you a brighter green. Oh, that's quite a nice green. Let's see how that looks on the paper. So yeah, you can mix colors on this, but it is a bit cumbersome, to be honest. It's not quite the same as using traditional watercolors, but I'm really impressed with the quality of the colors. They're really nice, and it's going to be fun to actually create a painting with it. I made this painting using all the items that came in the box. This was a bit challenging because I normally don't use a size 6 brush for the background washes. It's better to use a bigger brush. I cheated slightly and used white gouache for the eyes and the suckers. I used mainly magenta and violet for the octopus, and slate black, burnt umber and viridian for the background. However, I didn't use the mixing panel as I don't find it very practical and mix the colors direct on my tile. Tiles are super versatile tools, by the way. The pencil and pen worked well, and I was pleased to see that the pen didn't bleed out. I used the pen on top of the colors, but also for the outline. I also like the brush. It keeps its shape and tip. I think the colors of these watercolor sheets are really nice, but be careful that you don't get them on your clothes. The downside of these sheets is that you run out of color after a few paintings. I used a lot of black and violet just on this painting, and there's not much left. The Scrawlr box costs £15 and this includes UK postage. The products they have put together work well together and they are of high quality. You also get to test items you would normally not buy. I wouldn't buy those watercolor sheets as I prefer my own watercolors, which I buy mostly in tubes, and they are from Schminke or Winsor & Newton. Scrawlr actually have included the recommended retail prices of each item. The Viva sheets cost £18.99, the Pentel pencil costs £11.29, though on Amazon they sell them slightly cheaper. The Milan brush costs £1.79 and the Winsor & Newton fineliner costs £3.58, though on Amazon they sell it actually for more. The Bockingford paper was a sample paper and they didn't mention a price for this. So the total retail value of this box comes to £35.65. So yes, I think the box is worth it and I would recommend it if you want to try it out. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And if you liked the video, it would be awesome if you could like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and happy painting. Until next time.